Welcome back to Tales from my collection. Happiness is a state of mind and has nothing to do with the external world. Happiness is when what you think, what you say, and what you do are in harmony. This moment is your life, so be happy for this moment. Happiness lies in the joy of achievement and thrill of creative effort. Happiness is a gift, and the trick is not to expect it, but to delight in it when it comes. The key to be happy is knowing that you have the power to choose what to accept and what to let go. The secret of happiness is not in doing what one likes, but in liking what one does. Happiness is our own responsibility and completely within our control. Everything comes from the mind. If we train our mind properly, happiness will be the result. Now, over to the story. Who is happy? A crow lived in the forest and was absolutely satisfied with life. But one day, he saw a swan. The swan is white, he thought, and I am black. This swan must be the happiest bird in the world. He expressed his thoughts to the swan. Actually, the swan replied, I was feeling that I was the happiest bird until I saw a parrot which has two colors. I now think the parrot is the happiest bird in the creation. The crow then approached the parrot. The parrot explained, I lived a happy life until I saw a peacock. I have only two colors, but the peacock has multiple colors. The crow then visited the peacock in the zoo and saw that hundreds of people had gathered to see him. After everybody left, the crow approached the peacock. Dear peacock, the crow said, you are so beautiful. Every day, thousands of people come to see you. But when people see me, they immediately shoo me away. I think you are the happiest bird on the planet. The peacock replied, I always thought that I was the most beautiful and happy bird on the planet. But because of my beauty, I am entrapped in the zoo. I have examined the zoo carefully and I have realized that the crow is the only bird not kept in a cage. So, for the past few days, I have been thinking that if I had been a crow, I could happily fly everywhere. Now, you can decide who is happy. Judge nothing, you will be happy. Forgive everything, you will be happier. Love everything, you will be the happiest. Happiness is the choice, and it is up to us to intentionally choose it every single day. Happy people are not held hostage by their circumstances, and they do not seek happiness in people or possessions. Nothing outside of you will make you happy. You must choose to be happy, feel grateful, and then share that with the world. Happiness comes from your own actions. Action may not always bring happiness, but there is no happiness without action. The art of being happy is to be satisfied with what you have and also enjoying the little things in life. There is no path to happiness. Happiness is the path. Happiness is an inner joy. It is a delicate balance between what I want and what I have. Be so happy that when others look at you, they become happy too. Thanks for watching. Take care and stay safe. Now, over to the story of the sage and his pet mouse. Long ago, in a hermitage, there lived a great sage. One day, as he sat down to have his lunch, a mouse fell down from the beak of a crow onto the ground near him. He picked up the mouse, took him inside the ashram, and fed him some rice. One day, the sage saw a cat chasing the mouse around the ashram. He was afraid that his pet mouse would be killed by the cat. By the power of his penance, he turned the mouse into a cat so that it could defend itself against other cats. Soon a dog appeared on the scene and started barking at and chasing the cat. When the sage saw this, he changed the cat into a dog. One day, his dog was frightened by a tiger. The sage immediately changed his dog into a tiger, again by the power of his penance. However, the sage always treated the tiger as if it was still his little mouse. Whenever the villagers who passed by the sage's ashram saw the tiger, they would say, "Ha, that's not a tiger. It is just a mouse that the sage turned into a tiger. He won't eat us or even scare us." When the tiger heard this, he was furious. As long as the sage is alive, he thought, the truth about my real nature will never die. I must get rid of him for good. The tiger decided to kill the sage. But as soon as the sage saw the tiger coming towards him, he knew what was going on in the tiger's mind. He shouted, "Get back into your original form of a mouse." No sooner had he uttered these words than the tiger shrank and became a little mouse again. The sage looked at him and said, "Whatever one is, large or small, it is good to be humble. Humility is the only quality that disappears the moment you think you have it."